Greetings, everyone. Welcome to your message. To our new friends, welcome. To our returning friends, welcome back. You guys, this message is Spirit wants you to know that you are going to be shown the individual who is performing any type of arts on you, doing any type of spell work or craft on you. The individual I was shown was of a lighter tone, light skinned, feminine energy, and she had either a pink robe or a hot pink robe or a muumuu on. This individual is someone who is she is one of those individuals who she comes from a background where her father her father's wealth, she's her parents were of some type of prestige in their community. They were either a pastor. He's either a pastor. He's either a retired veteran, because a member of the VFW, or a lawyer, an attorney, retired attorney, an ex-attorney, an ex-cop, an ex-police officer or a police chief who worked on the force once upon a time in their career, or an ex-CEO of a company, white collar worker, or someone who is into politics very, very heavy. So, on the political side of things, um, like I said, she comes from a background of prestige where her parents were were known in the community. They were very highly known in the community, and she could have married someone who your person, or your person married this individual, married into this family, a family of wealth or something like that. Nevertheless, this individual is someone who thinks that she may be um, not under perception, but this individual thinks of herself as being high ranked, high society, and because this individual referred to me she referred to me in the dreams, in my dream state, as someone who cleaned her house, and I'm like, excuse me, excuse me. Someone who, just heard a ding, thank you, Spirit. Someone who attended to some type of services in her house, a housekeeper or something like that. So this individual could possibly think that you are beneath their status, beneath whatever status they hold in the community. You are not a part of that community, and you don't hold a position in their societal views. You don't hold a position within this society. So, yeah, and again, she could be using this individual, works together with her. She's one of those individuals that she works together with her father. And what I mean by that, when she has a problem or when she wants to get her way, she has a particular way of going to her parent and manipulating this parent into getting whatever it is that she so desire. So she used her status, she used her way of being as to gain control over. She's a narcissist, a female narcissist, who used her feminine wiles to gain control over her partner, or yeah, her partner. And so again, she's an individual who goes to her parent, and she she displays a sense of neediness, a sense of, oh, if I don't get my way, or I need to get my way. If I don't get my way, then I'm going to throw a temper tantrum. You know how kids act. Some kids act when you take them into the store, and a small child act when you take them into the store and they go down the toy section. You go down the toy section, and then they throw a fit, a temper tantrum in the store, to get you to give them whatever it is that they want. This is the thing. There go my times. To give them what it is that they desire. This is what she does. Again, you're going to see her face. You'll be shown their face. This is a feminine, you'll be shown her face. If it's a male, you'll be shown his face. Nevertheless, you're going to see the individual. The spirit is going to show you who it is. It's going to show up as plain as day. Whether you have met this individual or not, you're still going to see their face. And you're going to know that this is the one, this is the individual who has been casting spells or illusions or some type of craft over you. And again, this is someone who feels as though you are beneath them. And they've been using the different cycles of the month to do this. And when I say they, she has been collaborating, thank you Spirit, she has been collaborating with a masculine energy. For some of you, she's been collaborating with her father. For others of you, she's been collaborating with the love interest. In another group of you, it could be they have been collaborating with a male friend. So, yeah. Let's get started. Why is this happening? Let's see. What can you tell us about this individual? What is it that we need to know about this individual? What is it that the collective needs to know about this individual? What is it that the collective needs to know about this individual? You're receiving the messages, and the messages that are coming in is going to be very clear, very distinct. You're receiving messages from your guides. You'll receive a message from your ancestors. You receive messages. The veil is being lifted, and things are going to be shown very clear who is behind whatever spells that they have been casting. As I say, it's going to be shown. They could be using some type of they could be using some type of scrolls, some type of documentation, some type of documents that they have gathered from a certain society that they are a part of, and they have been using this to do certain things and cast certain spells over you. The messages that will come in will be very clear and very distinct. There will be no doubt. There will be no it's going to be very clear, very understood. They're going to make a very distinct, it's going to be very distinct. And you will know that is a message from your ancestor or your guides, and that this is this individual. This is this particular individual. And again, you're going to see their face. And For some of you, this may again be somebody that you have never met before. May have never met this individual. Nevertheless, you're still going to know their face, and you're still going to see their face, and you still are going to know. For some of you, you might know this individual. Again, for others of you, it could be this is a message. This is a friend. This is a love. Feminine energy of a particular love interest that you may no longer be in any type of communication with, or you may not be even entertaining, or if you are, it's very minimal. The entertainment is very minimal, you know. But you're going to know, you know, what they were doing, what they were plotting behind the scenes, what was going on, and how they were doing this. You know, the information that that you receive and get is going to make things, is going to clarify a whole and clear up a whole lot that you may have not realized what was going on behind the scenes. And if you did realize it was going on, it was the information was very skeptical. You know, you could, all of the pieces wouldn't come in together. Well, you're going to be able to put all of this information together here. So, what else do the collective need to know, Spirit? What else did the collective need to know about this individual? What is this? What else do they need to know about this? That this is a false person. This is someone who was hiding behind a mask. This is someone who was hiding back, casting illusions. These two people were casting illusions, so that, and they have been doing it for a period of time, over a significant period of time. These are societal, again, they are societal influence. They come across like they are very important to society, you know, like they have in they come across like they're very influential in their society, when they're piggybacking off of the father's societal influence. So it's like this male energy has come together and married into a family with this, connected with a feminine energy, they're both false people. They're both fake people, because birds of a feather flock together. They're both do have the same type of energy. They are not their true self. They are used to hiding behind things of value. You know, these are people who value things over people. They value things over people. They put their value into things. So, and the masculine energy is piggybacking off of the feminine's father, who is the prestigious one in the family, the patriarch of their family. And she piggybacks off of the father as well. So it's like whatever they get and they acquire through this parental force, this parental influence, has a lot of say over how things are dealt with and handled in their connection. They're married. This could be someone who is married. This could be have gotten married, or but they have connected only off of, their connection is based off of a sense of grandeur. They greed and gluttony and lust is their motives. And some out of this situation, are out of things because this is something that they do along the way. They find suspected victims, and then they not that you seeing yourself as a victim, but they find innocent bystanders, and they try to suck the life out of them, the life force out of their uh, yeah, they try to suck the life force out of them, however which way they can. They would go by any means necessary to do this. They will go above and beyond to do these type of things. But little do they know is we have imprisonment here under the bottom of the deck. What they're doing is only leading them to, or has brought them to, a place of imprisonment, whether it is mentally or physically, or spiritually. They're going to be, it's entrapment happening here. They're going to be trapped mentally, physically, and spiritually. So, if it has not happened, it is in the distant horizon, that it's in the distance. It's something that's bound to happen in the distance, and it could also end up in there being some type of civil suit happening, or some type of it's going to end up in court, where something's going to happen, where some type of restitution will have to be commenced. So, what is this message? What is this message about? What is this message? This message. This is magic. You're gonna receive information. You're gonna receive the information about the magic that was happening, the magic that was being cast. How much they invested. How much time was invested? How much magic that was performed? You're going to receive information. The information that's coming in is going to be very clear and very present. There will be no question as to who was doing what, when, why, where, and how. Everything that you need to know is going to be shown to you. The messages are coming in, and they're coming in fast, because this is something that Spirit is trying to get your attention and awaken to you and show you. Yeah. And it's coming in very, very fast from your ancestors. So that this is so that you, this is so that you are protected. You are protected. You know, no matter what, you know, no forces in hell can come up against you. Do you see what I'm saying? They won't succeed. But this is so that you can be, have a watchful eye, the awareness of the company that you keep, and who's around you, who's around you, who you allow in your inner circle. You know, the things that they're saying, the things that have been said, um, how much time has been put into this, because they have put a lot of time and dedication into what they were doing behind the scenes. A lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of dedication into it, and they also spend a lot of money on it as well. It's a lot of money have been spent, a lot of emotion has been put in. They invested a lot into doing this. Trying also to put you in a state of fear, in a state of panic, so that you can act out irrationally. Yeah. So that you can act out irrationally here. They want to see you suffer. They want to see you suffer. Be brokenhearted, stay brokenhearted. They want you to be brokenhearted, acting out from a place of hurt. Yeah. Want you to be emotionally unstable, trying to create, project an image of emotional instability for you. You know what I'm saying? For you to take on that energy, a state of, so that you can be in a state of panic. Be because remember, that's how this individual, this false person, that's how she comes off. That's how she's perceived. That's how she reacts to things. She's someone who is very emotional, very unstable, very emotionally imbalanced. This is someone who is possibly on medication, and if they're not, they need to be. Um, and they're used to, this is also, she's also someone who is used to individuals flocking to her every, and catering to her every need. And in like an infantile energy, like she's an, just can't do things on her own, or can't do things for herself. Don't have the capacity to think for herself or to do things for herself. She depends on others to do it for her. The type of individual that portrays this image of, like, say for instance, if there's a social event that's happening, they must be at every event that happens, that goes down around the town. They must know everything that's going on around the town, and was in the town, within the town, so that they can present themselves, so that they can show up and present themselves a certain type of way. Wow. False person. False person. False. Oh my gosh. The card fell, y'all. So, how hard is this? Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. So I'm back. So this here, okay, with this false person, this is someone. Um, there's an end happening for this individual here. This has come to an end. This is the this is the end of a time for them. Their celebration is coming to an end. They've been celebrating. They've been celebrating like celebrating. They've been celebrating. It's like their time of celebration is over, is coming to an end, has come to an end. The time of them being celebrating, taking that energy and celebrating, acting as though that they've been victorious, gained some type of victory over someone else's, the pain and that they inflict on other people, the pain that they inflict on other individuals, the time that they go out and they parade around town with this sense of falsehood, the time that they show up at these events as though that they are above everyone, or above, and everybody else is beneath them. That time has come to an end. It's time. Spirit has called judgment on these individuals who are doing this, are in this energy where they celebrate at other people's losses at the expense of other people. You know what I'm saying? They inflict this offense on other people, and once they inflict this offense on other people, they go around and they celebrate like they done had some type of victory, dancing around and parading around like they done had some type of victory. That time has come to an end. It must stop. And they do this frequently. They do this. This is something. This has become something. This is something that they are accustomed to doing. Is celebrating over other people. It's like kicking what are y'all done heard that saying, kicking a dog when it's down. First of all, why are you kicking a dog? But this is these type of people. They don't care. Only thing that they place value on, human life and humane things, they don't place value on. They place value on the type of house that they live in. They place value on the type of car that they drive. They place value on the type of designer clothes that they're wearing. Forget the fact that you're a human being and deserve to breathe the same type of air that they breathe. Forget that. No. Spirit has said, Spirit has spoken. Things are changing. This main male, for this main male and this mature woman, imprisonment, things have changed. Things have gotten to change. Things must change. Change must happen. Change is going to happen, whether they want it to happen or not. No matter how hard they try to block, because that's what they do. This is coming to an end. This period has come to an end. No more celebrating. They could have either been celebrating the fact that somebody has, child, look at that skull under the dirt. Celebrating the fact that they have caused someone else's, Lord. So, whatever this is, with this skull in the dirt, that they're celebrating. Dancing around dancing around on people's graves. Causing this death. The death angel is coming for them. The same energy that they put out is coming for them. Wow. Can you tell us more, Spirit? Anything else? Child, cards. Look at them. Cards don't want to stay. Pride and prejudice. With this pride and prejudice, you are a divine human being. You are divine. You are divine. And someone did not see you as being that. Someone did not see you as being that. They did not care that you were a divine individual or a divine human being. Male or female. They did not see that. They did not peg that. They were not expecting that. For you to be in that energy. They thought you were just going to roll over and play dead. Oh, just roll over and play dead while we dance on your head. Doing skull work. Just roll over and play dead. Oh, wow. What was it? You're telling them to get lost, though. This energy, get lost. Go away. Because you told them or told someone to go away, get lost. This is what they decided. No. No. But things are changing. It's changing. Someone with blonde hair. Blonde short hair as well. The blonde head short hair. The blonde head short hair lady. Change is happening. Change is coming. Your time of reigning is coming to an end. No more milk and honey. Feeling like this is a necessary ugly. You're going to be justified. Your justification is happening for you. Justification is happening for you. Whatever these individuals were doing upside down, dancing upside down in the graveyard, whatever they were doing, that time has come to an end. Trying to cause someone to be scatterbrained, using graveyard dirt for things. That time has come to an end. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else about this imprisonment? Anything else? Supporting you because it's beneficial to them. Whatever they were doing, they were only supporting you because it was beneficial to them. They were gaining something out of whatever it was that they were doing. They were gaining. They were gaining. They were gaining. They were living a good life with this milk and honey. The good life. What you say? The good life. They were living the good life off of whatever this magic was that they were doing here. Performing, feeling as though it's their duty to do what they're doing. But justification is happening for you. Judgment is being called on this situation. Someone's father is an ex-cop, a police officer. Knew it. This main male has a lot to do with this too. Somebody's an ex-cop, an ex-police officer. Her parent, whoever her parent is, their parent is, somebody is an ex-cop. And possibly has friends on the force that was doing things, pulling up records and investigations and doing things with forensics and manipulating, doing all of this manipulation behind the scenes. Doing things behind the scenes to interfere in someone's journey because they feel like it was unnecessary ugly. Felt like it was necessary. It was their job to do this. And it was their job to stop this. It's their job to come up against you. Because you are a divine goddess. Because you're a divine god or a divine goddess. Because you're divine. You work with the divine. But they feel as though it's their duty to stop you, to interfere with your journey moving forward. To have you struggling, toiling, and laboring. Bringing in bad health for you. Causing bad health for some of you. Bad health. Look at this. But this is the matriarch in reverse. God said no. But they wanted you to have experienced bad health. They wanted you to experience bad health. Wanted to block your journey. Because they can't accept the fact that with this matriarch being in reverse, because they can't accept the fact that you are. They can't accept the fact that you are divine and that you are walking your journey, doing what you are called to do. So they wanted to interfere with that. They felt as though it was their obligation to go in and cause friction. God said no. So let me get you in the shit. God said no. Oh my gosh, all these cars just slammed out. What failed? So someone wants, look, someone wants to imitate you. We are more alike than I admit. So someone wants to imitate you. Someone wishes they were you. Someone wants to imitate you. Someone wants to be like you. This false person wants to imitate you, wants to be like you. So that's what we have for you. That's the message that we have for you. Oh my God, 40 minutes. Okay. Yeah, y'all. I love y'all. This is the message. And remember to pay the energy forward by liking and subscribing. Ciao, y'all.